Hey guys, this is Hershey Lover 51, and well, hi. Um, my name's Rach, and well, this is my story. I don't know exactly where to start with this, except that I want to tell kind of my truth in this situation. And you're probably wondering why now, why at 23. I have been dealing with some trauma, medical issues, other than that, and I'm unable to work right now. And I thought this might as well be a good time for me to kind of, I don't know, air out some of my dirty laundry. So here I am. We're gonna cuddle up with a blanket. Let's get really comfy here, guys. I'll even have my webkins in the video, like kind of just sitting here. I'm just kind of cuddling it while talking about a lot of this. The reason I'm bringing this up now, I guess, and airing out kind of my dirty laundry is because I feel like I was a bit silenced about this. I feel like there was a lot that went unsaid, there was a lot that happened, and there's a lot of reasons why I left the community, and a lot of it was because of this. So I kind of just wanted to talk about it because I think it's okay to have open discussions about things in your life that affected you and stuff like that, and just trying to heal. Well, anyway, so I started getting into KinsTube when I started watching this YouTuber. I'm not going to name names directly in the video, but let's just call her Bella. Bella made a lot of KinsTube videos. She made a lot of different stuff about, like, she made like a whole webkin series that I was like heavily addicted to, stuff like that. And I guess for me, like, I got inspired by that. You see, I was bullied a lot when I was a kid, and I was getting made fun of a lot, scrutinized. I had trouble making friends in real life. So I kind of wanted to make friends online. And so when I found this community, I was like, that's so cool. So I started digging up my webkins again, and I started playing with them again. And as just a seventh grader, I was like, I want to do this. And I started having a friendship with Bella, and it lasted about 3 years, 2 to 3 years, I believe, around that time. It lasted probably until I was in high school. We would FaceTime, we would Skype and have sleepovers, we would do the whole 9 yards. We would create collabs together, and we even met up at one point in person. Well, for me, it seemed all sunshine rainbows, and on social media, we seemed like besties, and it really seemed that way for a while. Until you guys didn't really realize what was happening behind the scenes. I can't even say behind the scenes because honestly, she made so much drama public. And we all made drama so much public, honestly. It's kind of crazy how that works. But anyway, I was dealing with her being a bit abusive, to keep it short and sweet. She was very abusive. Whenever I wanted to call any of my other friends, she would get really mad at me. She would threaten to kill herself. She would send me pictures of her wrist slit. She would hurt herself or threaten to. She would threaten to, I think one time she threatened to like jump off her school building. Like, she was like texting me saying, I'm on top of the building of my school, I feel like jumping off. And I was like crying, sobbing, like begging her not to. And overall, it was just a really rough relationship with her. I had trouble like sleeping for a while because she would keep me up all night with me having to convince her not to kill herself, or if I wanted to go out and do something, she would get really mad at me. Like even on at my birthday party where I invited classmates over and I had classmates over, she texted me throughout the entire night just being mad at me, and she kind of ruined my birthday. She would sometimes block me on social media or unadd me on Skype out of nowhere as like a punishment for stuff that I would do. And or for not paying enough attention to her. She would send me and a couple other KinsTube friends like DMs all the time. And it would just be like DMs of just random shit, and it was just so annoying. Like she would send them every single minute of the day, and if you did not open them and at least like and comment once, you were like, she was mad at you. Like it was like threatening to kill herself or leaving you out of the group or stuff like that. Or she would like only respond with like a period. Like she would text you a period. And I remember making a video about this and mentioning her real name and everything. And this was like years ago. And then she like DM'd me basically saying how it caused her depression and stuff and emotional distress and all that. And it made me feel a little guilty. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I deleted that video. And she basically silenced me in that way. And I feel bad because I never got to speak my fucking truth. And so I'm doing it now. This is what she put me through. I ended up with really bad PTSD from this. I have issues with talking to a lot of people. If anyone is really sad or something, even if they're not like going to kill themselves, I freak out and start crying and start begging them not to kill themselves. This affects me as a 23-year-old. This affects me 10 years later. And it's not okay. It's not okay what she did. It's not okay that I never got an apology about this. And I just think that overall, everything that she did was not okay. What she did was abuse. And that, don't get it twisted. That is abuse. If you're in a relationship or friendship like that, and they are treating you the way I am describing, that is abuse. I remember her telling me a lot about her family. I remember her telling me a lot about how her sister was always beating her and stuff, or hurting her. I can't even remember exactly what it was, but her sister was like an awful person or something. She was autistic. I met them in person. She was autistic. And not even like crazy on the spectrum. I'm autistic. Undiagnosed kind of, but pretty sure I have it based on what a lot of my autistic friends are saying. But she's not, like, she's more on my level of autistic. Like, she's not bad. And overall, I feel like she over-exaggerated her life a lot. She made her parents out to be very abusive when they were very nice to my family and sweet to them. I don't exactly know what could have happened behind closed doors, but it seemed very deceptive, and I kind of stopped talking to her after that. I remember having an internet friend who had very serious issues that were actually going on. And I remember Bella just complaining in a group chat where she was in about her life, and I just snapped at her. This was the last conversation I had with her. I just absolutely snapped at her and was like, your life is not that hard. Like, your life is not that hard. And that was it. That was it. She ended up leaving the group chat. She blocked me. I blocked her. Or she unadded me. I'm not really sure. But that was it. I hit a nerve with her right there. And that was it. I'm kind of happy we're not friends anymore. Obviously. It sucks because she was like at one point my only friend. And so she really made me feel like I had no one left except her. And that's not how a friendship should be. You should be able to talk to other friends. You should be able to hang out with your family. If someone's isolating you to the point where you only talk to them, that's abuse. And that's what I wish I could have told my 13-year-old self. Anyway, that's really all I wanted to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Will I make more videos in the future? We'll see, maybe. I kind of want to make this a bit more of a vlog channel, honestly. Maybe, I'm not really sure. I usually do KittensTube, I guess, but who knows? Maybe I'll do some vlogs or some makeup videos or something like that. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.